Yo, what up? It's Sparkover, abusing my admin privileges to tell you it's Slurpathon Day 4. Yay! Let's have fun. Take it away.
Hello.
Hey, how is everyone?
Max, take it away. It's good to be back.
So, yeah, today we're doing Mega Man 9, but thanks to the donations and the incentive we reached, we're going to be playing as Proto Man. So,
You're gonna say something? Sorry, Max. Let me.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I'm Omax. I'll be hosting the next couple blocks, and I'm excited for this race because this race is always hype.
Yeah.
indeed. So, if I'm ready, if you're ready, Slurpee, Omax, do you want to do this the honor of a countdown?
Sounds good. All right.
Let's get to the base.
Start in. Oh,
I'm there.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Because it's Proto Man, we start with Tornado Man. And movement's a little bit different from when you do as Mega Man, but you want to just call up the section.
Little differences you notice with Proto, you can slide
Oh yeah.
and you take double the damage. So it's faster, but it's a lot more dangerous.
Higher risk, higher reward.
And double knock
Absolutely.
back as well if you get hit, so very high risk.
I like that we start with Tornado Man because it's early in the morning, and who doesn't need like an early morning
Tornado jam.
just to
Right? Yeah,
get your feet moving?
Yeah.
exactly. Those early morning tornado jams.
Also, unlike Mega, you go in straight boss weakness order, so there won't be any weird routing.
Yes.
It is strange to see a Mega Man 9 race that doesn't start with concrete.
No, no. This is what I get for going for single block slides. Why did I do that? Oh well. It's just like muscle memory at this point.
Right?
Oh yeah. And no guts, no glory, right?
I guess not.
Who's heard of things going wrong at a marathon?
This has never happened before.
Yeah, it's never happened before.
TM.
Alright, no need to slide.
Well, Slurpeeninja's in this fight. I'm gonna just give you guys the spiel that this is Slurpathon 8, and we are raising money for the Children's Miracle Network via Extra Life. All the money goes to local hospitals, in our case, the Alberta Children's, and the hospitals are free to use that money however they see fit. There's no oversight, making sure that it goes to a specific thing or hamstringing them. So please donate generously. Got a couple more bid wars going on this morning, but the next big one is the sports relay, which is going to be a little bit...
Sports Block Shuffler.
Yeah, Sports Block Shuffler. So that the way that works is that there's donations for $30 per game. They're going to add, for every $30 raised, they're going to add more games to the list.
Upwards of 8 extra games on top of the 8 that are already there.
Exactly, leading up to a total of 16. And there's also a faster swapping one, which is going to reduce the amount of time by 2 seconds for every $30 raised to make it swap games faster. It's going to be pretty wild. So,
It's going to be
extra games.
Real dynamic.
Yeah, who doesn't want extra games? Anyways, I'm going to toss it back to these gentlemen.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, so one of the more difficult stages here.
Magma.
Yeah, although much easier with Proto than with Mega. You can slide under the beams.
Yeah, no having to use concrete to freeze them. So am I wrong in suggesting that Proto's dragons are slower?
Yes, generally, because you don't use the concrete.
Yeah, but probably faster than if you were going Buster only, I imagine, because
Oh yeah, much.
Definitely, yeah.
right on.
I'm gonna try for double
Hey,
hits against Magma and just pray.
Nightbot's back.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Nightbot. We've missed you dearly.
I haven't implemented the doubles into runs yet, so by muscle memory, I switched back to Buster.
Yeah, I didn't get doubles, so I had
Forgot.
to switch back. I just used the Tornado first.
You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go right to Tornado even though I'm on Buster. We're gonna show this off if we can.
Alright.
Here we go. HJ's sliding into that magma fight.
Sliding into Magma's
Nope.
fight.
No good. Didn't work.
Oh. While he does that, I'm starting Hornet.
I think I mistimed some of the double hits.
I'm gonna use Magma Bazooka here in order to get through the whole stage, actually.
Yeah, is this the primary use for Magma Bazooka in a Mega Man 9 run? Is just I mean, I know it's used as like a backup strat on Wily as well, but
He's used a lot in it's used a lot in concrete because it really like melts the elephants that you normally have to mash through.
yeah, makes sense.
I got a bad flower.
Flower, please.
Flower, please.
One of the hardest stages here too is Hornet.
Ooh. What a what an intimidating damage boost that is.
Right?
Sliding on the spikes.
It's tricky, for sure.
Mm.
It also actually takes advantage of Proto's extra dash length, or I mean damage boost length.
Mm.
So you get closer to the platform that you can slide to
Yeah.
without dying from spikes.
Decent flower for HJs. It's gonna help close the gap.
Mind the gap. Yeah, close the gap, you're right. It's very morning.
It is.
Yeah.
No! Oh my gosh! I did it again. I don't know why I do stupid strats like that. So, what I was going for there was a no stop.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. That iconic Proto Man whistle, beginning of every stage.
Mm-hmm. Dave slides into Splash Woman stage here.
And I'm dead again. I think that's a game over. I'm playing so bad.
Oh no.
Oh, that's okay. It's early.
Too much stress this morning, I guess.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Menu, please. Alright, now it's just gonna be a really good Hornet.
Yeah.
Nice shield block there on my way down.
So how does Protom's shield work?
It blocks small projectiles
Is it always up or is it just when he jumps?
when he jumps only.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a really good question.
So I was never sure if it was like Zelda 2 rules or if there's like a dedicated button for it or anything.
Yeah, no, it's
least I got-
just there whenever he jumps.
Another good flower.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that was really good flower.
I got stopped going for really stupid stuff that only saves like a quarter of a second.
I'm no stranger to that.
I was gonna say, who among us hasn't gone for a risky strat during a marathon and regretted it?
I just got a double kill. It's not good.
Oh,
It's in Splashman's favor there. So
gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Proto takes so much damage.
Yeah, it's got to be a bit jarring when you're not used to it, or when you're still used to Mega Man's damage.
Yeah. So this race is far from over, even though there's been some deaths.
Yeah, the Wily stages can swing races so hard in either
Especially
direction.
with Proto, yeah.
Oh, I imagine so. I didn't even think about the fact that it's with Proto.
Right?
So I'm wondering now, do I go for Galaxy Manip when I get that far in Wily 4?
I mean,
There is
I'm
extra
going
risk
for
in
it.
doing that.
I watched your PB and I learned it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I didn't practice
I'm
it.
grabbing that extra life.
I just watched you do it, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's how you do it.
Yeah,
So-
so you need to M-Tank in Wily 3 for that to work.
Yep.
Which, of course, makes Wily 4 more dangerous.
Yeah, because you would normally do it right before the boss rush, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, it depends. You could do it, like, right after Galaxy fight, because that makes Wily Phase 2 a little bit easier, safer.
Mhm.
However, if you get the Manip and you do perfect ammo management, then you have, just enough ammo for both the Galaxy fight and Wily Phase 2.
Okay. Good to
Yeah,
know.
I got the slide under the spider.
Yeah, Concrete Man stage, one of Mega Man's vaunted pun stages.
Yeah,
I remember.
the concrete jungle.
I remember not getting the concrete jungle thing at first. Just like not getting the
Like,
Robot's Dream of Electric Sheep thing in Mega Man 10 for Sheep
Right.
Man stage.
It's genius.
It's a lot of fun.
I got a great pattern from concrete.
Oh yeah.
If he stays on the ground like that, that's what you really want for the Proto fight, anyway.
Yeah.
Mega, you want him to jump all the
You're
time.
a little over a stage ahead.
Almost
That's still
exactly a
pretty
stage
close.
ahead. Yeah.
All right, I need to pick things up here.
Kick it up a notch. Exactly. So in
There
Galaxy,
he
I'm gonna
is.
use Tornado to give me some boost jumps at the beginning that save a lot of time.
You want to avoid ladders whenever you can.
Makes sense.
But not this ladder.
Okay.
So I
The
take.
name of the game here. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I take it based on the conversation that that with Proto Man, RNG is an even bigger factor with Galaxy Man.
Could be.
I would say with Galaxy Man, it's about the same. I would say overall, RNG matters less with Proto than Mega, and that's because of the slide. So things like the flower are less. There's less time between the best and worst pattern because you can slide to make up the difference. Same with like the cheese ball.
Makes
you,
sense.
you know, you want the cheese ball closest to the door.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's less costly if you get a far left cheese ball because you can slide to make up the difference. So,
Makes sense.
but you know, things like Galaxy, you know, you still want 2 swoops. You'll lose the same amount of time when Galaxy gives you no swoops.
Of course, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if I don't get right off the ladder.
Okay, how many swoops?
And God, Foxy, please.
Oh,
This is my chance.
Yeah, if you get swoops.
JK, I need more than that.
Swoops are gonna help a lot. So I messed up the fight a bunch.
I was gonna say that was a
Proto's-
not great RNG.
Proto Man's lower buster makes all the shots like different than Mega Man, so you have to think
Really?
about your concrete usage. Like your concrete arcs are gonna be lower, and your shots aren't gonna go as far.
Mm.
I wasn't in the right spacing for that.
For sure.
It also makes a few different fights tougher. Most notably for me anyway is the first phase of Wily with the laser trident.
Oh yeah.
Becomes much different.
Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking Shark would be tricky.
Shark 2.
Yeah.
But it makes the flower fight easier,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
Huh.
Because you can just use magma because of how low it is.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. You don't have to arc concrete shots.
Yeah.
Are Jewel and Plug in the middle of every version of Mega Man 9?
Well, here they're the last two you do.
I guess they're the last two of the 8 robots, yeah.
Right.
But are they always like back to back? I feel like.
I think Slurpee, you do Splash after Jewel, right?
No, I already did Splash.
No, in Mega.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
With Mega, you could change the routing, so
Yeah, I've seen a lot of different routing for Mega. Spicy
Oh,
cheese
no.
ball. Oh yeah.
oh no. Almost ran out of concrete.
With the pixel. So the pixel placement for the dual fight is a little bit different with Proto.
Mhm.
Because you have to jump out the same length as Mega, but then you have to throw it a little bit higher than you normally would because of Proto Man's lower buster. And I actually hit the right
Makes
pixel, which is not easy.
No plug. Perfect plug you're gonna see from Slurpee. Hopefully you see.
Probably not. It's debatable. Oh no. No, I already messed it up.
You guys have quite a history of racing against each other, like not just in like the Mega Man specific tournaments, but also at GDQ and at previous Slurpathons, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
That's awesome.
It's always a fun time.
Absolutely.
Racing Slurpee.
Well, that's part of the part of what's so cool about such a high risk and to some extent RNG heavy game for races. It's always down to the wire.
And now for the plug, I took it really safe. And that's okay. Oh. Because it's trying to, you have to push down after the switch.
I missed the placement.
Yeah. Ooh, plug gave me a good pattern.
Oh yeah, that was pretty much ideal. Plug, hey?
It was nice, yeah.
I'm messing everything up. Wow.
So 1838, 8 robots for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Strong.
Just about like 22 seconds faster than Mega ish on average, sort of.
That tracks.
Yeah. Even with the death, so it should have been a lot faster.
Yeah.
I think my best 8 robots in Proto is a 18 or 1731.
Oh wow.
That's really zippy.
I don't remember mine. But it just goes to show you how much like deaths cost. A small death against Slash, and that's what happened. I love the strat where you just
Yeah.
slide down with the jewel shield.
Mm.
One of like the best shields in the
sh-
Mega Man series, but not often used really.
I
Yeah.
should do that, but I'm not gonna. Did you get the E-Tank?
Woody tank? No.
Uh-oh.
I didn't get it. I'm going all the way.
Mm.
Good dragon.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, when do you use dual stay or dual shield in the run other than the Plug Man fight?
I just did.
Well, yeah, there as well.
Mhm. That's like the only place.
Mm.
And criminally underused weapon.
Yeah, get stuff done.
You'd use it a lot in like Mr. Perfect if you were going for that.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna use a combination of jet and pug ball for these spike pushers. And for the first part, I want to have jet out because Proto Man can only shoot 2 shots at the same time when he doesn't have jet, but when he has jet, I'll shoot 3.
So I should be using Dual Satellite here, but I'm behind. I actually play a little bit dangerously, as I've done all game.
A little
So
dangerously.
I'm going to be attempting this first screen without it. So
Ooh, okay.
That's tough. Good luck. And in that first screen, your movement changes the spawns and the rocks of the birds, so you have to be careful with it.
got it.
Nice.
Wow.
This is a newer risky strat too that I started doing.
See, we can see Slurpeeninja entering the dreaded Wily 2 stage.
Yeah, this is the run killer for sure.
Oh, yeah. I think when you're first starting out watching Mega Man 9, you might think Mega Man stage or
Yeah.
Galaxy or Reset Central or the Run Killer, but really it's got to be Wily 2.
That damage, I had to grab this, like, I
Yeah,
just like
that
ran
was
into the
gnarly.
flower and almost died.
Proto Man is a
Glass cannon.
yeah,
I'm sorry you were gonna say that, weren't you?
something along those lines. I think I was gonna say soft, but that doesn't really make any sense because he's a robot. But
Right.
squishy maybe is equally not fitting.
I think glass cannon works really well.
Yeah, that's pretty apt, especially because of his higher mobility and
And the charge buster.
yeah, stronger buster,
Yeah.
better buster.
Better and worse, depending. It's a
Different.
okay. The damage boost was really risky because The shark actually does a ton of damage to Proto Man. You gotta be really careful.
Yeah.
I think it's like 4 hits and from full health.
Those pushers really wanted to push.
Yeah.
Oh man. Pushers always push.
Alright, time for my Wily too.
All right.
And this is actually extra dangerous because Proto's lower buster means that you have to jump higher
Oh,
to hit those things.
getting
So
close to
you're-
those belly spikes.
Yeah, exactly. The underbelly of the beast, so to speak.
I'm dead.
No, to spike pushers.
No.
To
I was
the
doing something stupid again.
the spiky jump.
Oh.
Early on in Wily too.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Tranquilizer
to,
does remind us.
Mhm.
Oh, go on.
On those spikes there, the smarter strat is to sort of walk. I did it again. But I keep sliding, and because it's slightly faster, and it's just where my muscle memory is. But
Yeah, you can
gotta
see how
stop
much
doing that.
damage Proto takes. Like I just like clipped the stomper guy, and over half my life is gone already.
Gnarly.
They do 16 damage to Proto Man, and you have 28 health. So
Wow, exactly. Or not exactly, more than half of your health.
yeah. 2 hits from those guys and you're gone. So
Tranquilizer reminds us that a shark on whiskey is mighty risky.
but a shark on beer is a beer engineer.
Thanks, Dr. Worm.
No problem.
What we're saying is when you're playing as Proto Man, don't give the Wily 2 shark any more whiskey.
Oh, I got a lucky health
Risky
drop
enough.
there. No, that shark's had enough. Oh, and this is the auto scroller. So do you have any more announcements or donations or any such thing?
Check. No donations quite yet, but I should remind everybody that this is Slurpathon 8. We are raising money for Extra Life, for the Children's Miracle Network, giving money for two children's hospitals. All funds today are going to the Alberta Children's Hospital Network, and if you type exclamation point or exclamation donate in the chat, you'll get a link to where you can do that, as well as incentives to see what incentives we've got going on. It's mostly bid wars for the rest of the morning, so get in on those if you want to. And then we have the super hype Sports Hawk Shuffler, where every $30 folks donate can go into either adding more games from 8 to a total of 16
See,
games to the shuffler itself, or every $30 we can also reduce the amount of time on each game, so making it shuffle even faster. So that'll be really fun to watch. Definitely think people should toss some donos that way.
yeah.
All right. Hey Shay, just finishing off the shark.
I realized I used my M tank before in the tornado section. That was dumb.
you used it before the tornado section. Oh,
Yeah.
Uh-oh, no Galaxy Manip.
that's a Mega Man strat.
Yep. It's fine. Galaxy Minute could still happen.
Really could.
Maybe.
You got Easy Devil, I assume.
Yep. Oh no, I didn't get the minute. That's fine. I didn't take a hit from Galaxy, so it's a-okay.
Nice. Yeah, not the best pattern, but very well executed.
Thanks.
Let's see if Plug will be as generous as he was the first time.
Not the best pattern, but like the third best pattern, so that's
I was
good.
gonna say not a bad pattern by any means.
Oh, tornado. Why do you jump in the air? Oh,
Not much of a tornado bro today.
oh, he did double air tornado. That's not good. Yeah. So here I'm just gonna use magma against magma. Like
Yeah,
fire
man.
with fire as it is, yeah. Because it still does 2 damage per hit on him.
With all the RNG in this run, it wouldn't have been out of place with the Final Fantasy and Dr. Mario runs yesterday.
Right? Truly.
Maybe most frustratingly, Mega Man 9's biggest RNG is right at the end.
Yeah. So I missed the pixel there, because it's even harder for the refight.
Hmm.
But it's fine. Good slash.
Flash just looks so much riskier with Proto, given the lower health and all the jumping you have to do.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course, I missed it. That's trouble.
Ooh, that's rough. Jay's gonna be hoping for a two cycle double here.
Oh, it's guaranteed. Guaranteed. Well, that's a bummer.
Not ideal, but good.
What? I try to go for an Untackled Wily, but we'll see. Wily, please.
Ninja entering the casino.
And it's definitely being the casino right now.
I was gonna say this is classic Wily.
Yep.
Alright, minute time.
Yeah, Sparko.
Time. Time. I think it was like a 31:59.
I was gonna say that looked like a 31:59 on my end.
Yeah.
GG.
Thanks.
GG's.
Kinda strong.
All right.
No presenting credits.
Oh yeah.
I did manage to get them a nip, so that's nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say you breezed through the galaxy fight.
I'll bring the stream up here and get some commentary. Actually, that might go through the stream.
Thank you, Nojia. Hi there, Angry Scootsman, Moon Q's, Repulsus,
Ninja, how's it going?
Gone.
Thanks. Actually, just finishing up the refights here. We actually had Tornado for the Magma fight, which makes it a lot faster than what I was doing.
AJ is just dominating these refights.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not anymore.
Maybe he can get the pixel on Joel. Nope. Actually, it was...
And that was short one because of the...
There's an unfortunate spot where you can place the black hole bomb, and it actually does less hits than normal,
Oh wow.
and that's why Shea got there. I'm not sure why that is either. Probably has something to do with Dual Man's hurt box. Well, that's
Yeah, that
really
makes
great
sense.
splash
That
though.
makes sense.
All right, well, I'm going in without full health, but I have an E-Tank, so.
Nice. I didn't use the M-Tank, so... Wait, no, I already used the M-Tank, because... I just YOLO'd it, I guess.
Malezra. Oh, here it goes.
How many channel points am I supposed to do it again? Nope. Donations? Maybe. For the cause. For the kids. Ooh, that was a really good
time.
second phase of Wily there. Oh man, did you get... No, you didn't.
All right, 3506. It looks like something like that.
Not that bad, given that you had a game over.
5
Yeah.
deaths, I think, overall.
Yeah.
Oh, oof.
Look like 35-13 or something.
3513. Nice.
Yeah,
I didn't have a timer up, so.
GG's,
Oh.
HA.
that's how it goes.
Thanks.
GG's. Well, you had a
This
lot of
run
stuff happen
is
this
brutal.
morning.
It's like a lot of things could either, go right or go wrong. I don't know. I always find like with Mega Man, I always feel like I could at least get a 33, worst case 34. But with this game, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's really
It's so
really hard,
It's so tough.
especially when you're
We got a
didn't
lot-
get to
a
do
lot
any
of
warm up
things.
this morning per se.
Mhm.
For sure, for sure.
I woke up
given the
early and got like a
circumstances.
full hand stretch in, and I warmed up and got some practice in. So.
Well, thank you again for having me, Slurpee.
Yeah.
This was
It's,
this was
it's
a
always
blast,
fun
as
though.
always.
The,
All right.
the series is up 2-1 for me right now.
It is. It
Next
is.
next year
have
we'll
to
see what
even
happens.
that out.
Mhm.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. Well, don't go anywhere, anyone, because Slurpee, the last day of Slurpathon 8 is just beginning. And up next, we've got Double Dragon Advance by Overly Critical Gamers. So stick around for that. And yeah, enjoy. Thanks again, Slurpee and HA.
Thank you.
Anytime. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.